one thing that we've struggled to look for and continue to struggle to look for are great advisors. I think one thing that you do need is that gray hair. It's always good to have somebody to bounce ideas off of, somebody to not necessarily tell you what to do, but give you their wisdom and their perspective. One of the things that the nonprofit route did for me, I don't know if it did for Alex, but it made my skin a little thicker as far as people ignoring us, or people discounting us for what we could do as students or young professionals or whatnot. Really get involved in the community, be a part of business organizations, Chamber of Commerce's, young professional organizations. That's huge. But the biggest thing is, develop an incredibly thick skin. You're going to need it. There's going to be a select few people who understand your vision for what you do, and you really have to stick with them and trust your judgment. Hopefully, it's your business partner. But at the end of the day, that's really the best advice. And just keep going. So one of the biggest problems, and I hate to elongate this, one of the biggest problems is you get pulled 1,000 different directions. Okay, you get pulled in marketing, advertising, sales, research, prototyping, et cetera, et cetera. And this refers to any business. Just keep your eye on the goal. Like, get out there, get in the marketplace, start selling, whatever it is. There will be no better experience, no better indicator for success or failure, other than just getting out there, getting a lean, minimum viable product, and just getting it on the market as soon as possible. You're going to learn a lot that way.
Something that I think I have two basic things to say. Firstly, I don't think that experience is what makes things happen. I think experience is what guides people to make things happen. At the end of the day, first off, we're not successful yet. I mean, this is just the beginning, and we don't take that for granted. And I think that's part of my point. The job isn't done until the job's done, and it's something that I learned. I really think that I daily take it in, swallow it as much as I can. Is how much, especially for a young person, having a humble approach to doing things is absolutely essential. It's not a philosophical thing. It's really, if you want to make right decisions, you have to not cling on to your opinions, because your opinions are one of 1,000 opinions, and I promise you, you're not going to be right the majority of the time. In fact, you're probably going to be wrong. So this combination of having a very strong, stubborn dedication towards the goal, while being told you're wrong every single step of the way, but saying, okay, I'm wrong, what's the right thing? Okay, I'm wrong, what's the right thing? Okay, I'm wrong, what's the right thing? It always, on the other side of I'm wrong is, what is the right thing? If you learn that sort of like disconnect between whether you're right or wrong and just getting the job done, then I think a lot of the things that could inhibit you from getting stuff done as a young person don't take their effect. Because one thing that we said to every advisor, we don't know what we're doing, but we're going to find out what the right thing to do is. But we don't know what we're doing, and we know that. I think a lot of people, and actually this is not just people our age, but a lot of people think that they know what they're doing, and because of that, they never second guess themselves, and never try to listen to other people, which a lot of times other people are wrong too. But because they don't second guess themselves, because they don't double check things, they make textbook errors all over the place. And textbook errors do not stick out. They're just as hidden and camouflaged as everything else, and you really have to pick things out. And you really have to try, and you have to double check a bazillion times in order to feel like you're on the right path. And even when you feel on the right path, you need to make sure, are you still on the right path? Because you're not going to know when you get off of it. As an entrepreneur, you're paving new territory. Everything looks the same. Whether you're making the right decision or you're making the wrong decision, both are exciting, and you can't tell the difference. So that's one thing I